I just need 2 seconds. I gotta set my crap up, because usually I can't set up until after I start, so I just gotta do that. That usually takes about, like, 2-3 minutes, maybe? Not even. I don't know. It depends on how laggy my devices are. That's not gonna work. Okay, and then we're gonna click that. This is gonna blow up with frickin' sound. Share, copy linkaroonie, go here, click this. Go here. Go here. Did it even link my stupid... Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then I gotta speed run this. 5 seconds. Ready? Hang on. I'm about to race. Ready? Watch this one. No idea. You mean like right there near the door? Yep. I don't know. I could pick those up if you want. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I had a long day. I had a long day. And I'm tired. And I'm ready. And yeah, I don't know. But guess what? It's Friday. So you know, when it's Friday, we're never tired. Except for me, because I'm tired. I mean, I'm a Friday person, but still. Did I even? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yay! We're alive. I had like this weird feeling. I'm like, why is nobody alive right now? And then I'm like, oh wait, yep, there it is. I was getting worried for a second. I'm like, how's everybody going? I'm tired. But I think I already said that. I'm about to pull one of those, I suffer from short-term memory loss, or some crap like that. I don't know. I watched that movie yesterday, actually. It's a good movie. Finding Dory. Such a good movie. Hope my thingamabobber works this time. Did I even? No. Don't even click that. I'm not even gonna click anything. I'm not gonna click anything. Because then that's gonna mess it up. Because last time I clicked something and it messed it up. So we're not gonna mess up anything up. I'm not gonna mess anything up, I promise. I'm not gonna click anything related to chat. I will not. That messed it up last time. And I got addressed about it. So we're not gonna do that again, are we? Absolutely not. I don't know. I was just playing Fortnite a couple minutes ago. I almost got a victory royale. Ended up placing 2 because apparently, so I was in the storm without knowing. So I was running, and then all of a sudden I run right into this person, and then I was shooting them, right? Pow, pow, pow. And then they died, and then there was another person with them. I shot them too. So then I was number 2. So I'm trying to run up the hill because I'm on a mountain, and I can't get out of the storm. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here and die. Like, there's no point I'm getting out of this. There's no way I'm getting out of this storm. And then I placed 2. And I'm like, bro, what the heck? I could have got a victory royale. I was so mad. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? I was this close. I was this close. I was furious. I'm like, bro, all because I couldn't get out of a frickin' storm. I lasted a while too, actually. It was impressive. For my first time playing on mobile, like, that was impressive. Because normally I play on my Nintendo Switch, but I decided to download Fortnite on my phone today, about a few hours ago, I'd say. So I did, and then that was my first time playing, playing a game in Fortnite on mobile, and it was super cool. So that was exciting. Okay, Ow. Let me just make sure that my thing is not broken, because part of me has a feeling that it's broken. It's not broken. Okay, maybe I'm just going insane. Hope that didn't just mess it up. Did I just mess it up? Or do I just not have internet? I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. Chat. What's going on? I'm scared. Ah. Okay. Why does it say it started 31 seconds ago when it really didn't? That's concerning. I don't know. I just turned this on and now I don't know what to do. What do I do? I mean, I want to play Fortnite, but I did not download Fortnite on this tablet for a reason. There's a reason. It's because Roblox and Rec Room are already a problem on this device. They're laggy. The definition of lag. You don't want to see the amount of lag that is on this when it comes to games. When it's with other things, it's good. But when it comes to Rec Room and Roblox, Rec Room especially, it just weeks. I'm telling you, it's horrible. And then, like, one time I was trying to get on the Rec Room, and then all of a sudden, my tablet got corrupted, and I don't know how the frick it happened. Like, I didn't do anything to it. I didn't install anything weird or anything. I legit just went on to Rec Room, and then the tablet shut off. I thought it died, so I turned it back on. I tried plugging it in too, and then it said it was corrupted. I'm like, what the frick? So, and then I lost all my data. So, but that's okay because at the time I didn't have much on it, so I really was not that worried about it. All the apps that I used to have on my old data, it was apps that I already had on my phone, so I really didn't care that much. It was all just data from my phone, so it wasn't bad. So I'm like, whatever. Tablet got corrupted. I didn't do nothing to it. So, like, yeah. So, I had to start all over again. And then this is what I'm working with. And, Rec Room, right here. This little demon. This demon, I'm telling you, is legit the worst quality on this tablet in the existence of the universe. I'm telling you. That thing, we don't talk about the amount of lag that comes out of that. It's horrible. And these are all the rest of my apps. I don't know. Guys, Among Us is just a hobby. I barely even play this. Probably just gonna move that up. There we go. Yeah, I downloaded Among Us on this, but, like, it doesn't really work that well, and also it's old. I never really play it either, so, yeah. And Block Blast. Alright, Block Blast is a hobby, guys. Okay. You cannot lie, Block Blast is a good game. Okay, that's a good game. You can't lie about that. That's a good game. This actually came with my tablet, so I didn't even have to download it myself, which is very convenient because it's a very popular game and it's really good. It's really good and really satisfying. Like, y'all need to see this. Hang on. Y'all gotta see this crap, bro. This crap is good. It's so good. Like, I'm getting really far in this game. I'm just gonna go right to classic. Look at this. Like, absolute beauty. Right here. Like, this is one of the best things ever. Legit calms me down in any situation. Like, I love this game. That goes there. I'm not gonna play too much of this, but because otherwise I'm gonna freaking fall asleep. But well, never mind. I guess I failed on that one. Ew, why is there advertisements? It's so gross. I don't want advertisements. I mean, might as well, right? Ba ba da ba da ba ba. Is this whole thing just gonna be like us playing ads? Trying to push you. Alright, I'm getting too addicted to this. We gotta like let go, guys. Alright, there we go. See, that round was horrible. But I'm better, don't worry. I say that, and then some of y'all will probably be like, really? Are you really good at this? Like, I promise. I just haven't played it in a while. Because I know some people say they're really good at games, and then they don't mean it. And then they end up getting demolished in Fortnite Battle Royale. They'd be like, oh, I'm so good at this game. Like, I could totally get a victory royale. Freaking dies. Like, wow, you kids wish. You wish. I think I made some kid rage in Fortnite while I was playing, actually, because I thought I heard some screaming. So, how about that? I made a kid rage today. I guess. I don't know if they were raging because of me or if it was something else or if they were just kids being kids. I don't know. See, look how good I'm getting at this, guys. I told you. Like, I just need, like, something to talk about, and then I absolutely dominate. Oh, ooh. I thought that was it for me. Maybe this is it from... Oh, no, maybe not. I say it's it for me, and then it's not. I have issues. Okay. See, this game relaxes the mind. Well, now that's it for me. I'm not watching a stupid advertisement. I'm just letting this game win. Oh no, we're at this again. Alright, we're done with that. And we're done with this whole game. Get out. Get out! Bro, my group chat keeps like chatting and it's so annoying. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, and I want to show you guys a cool thing on this tablet. So if I click on this right here, look at this. PC mode. My tablet has PC mode. That was so freaking cool. Like if I open Chrome, look at that. I promise I didn't install nothing. This is just like how it is, how it came. It's got that. Oh no, that stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Wait, we should look through my search history. Do we all want to go through my search history? So we got Rec Room Redeem, Fandom Message Wall, McFarlane. How much will Mario Kart World cost? It's supposed to say cost right there because I was looking it up for somebody. How to buy tokens with Rec Room Wallet 2025. Sabrina Carpenter. Yes, I had to educate one of my friends the other day who Sabrina Carpenter was. Roblox logo. Tablet stylus. Because somebody I know, one of my friends at the dance studio I'm at, they were asking about a stylus for their tablet so that they can draw. And they said they wanted a pink stylus. And I looked online to see if they had any. And they did. And I showed her. So, you guys don't mind the Poppy Playtime X Cookie Run Kingdom. That was because somebody told me, oh, Poppy Playtime's on Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm like, really? And then I'm like, wait, no, they're not. Because and obviously I'm stupid because I've never played Cookie Run Kingdom, nor am I even in the fandom. But a bunch of my friends are. So, like, the majority of the friends I'm with, they're into Cookie Run Kingdom. So I'm like, okay. I was thinking of joining it, but I've heard about the community recently, and ugh, heck no. Oh god, no. How much will 2 donuts cost at Dunkin'? And then, you know, I was just looking up a random area there too, and all that stuff. I live nowhere close, by the way. But we were just looking at a nice mall. We're like, ooh. Because we plan on going there, but okay. Explains its... Oh my god. Yep, this is all over the news. Mob Entertainment's Poppy Playtime expands its licensing, makes deal with McFarlane Toys. It's all over the place now. With the Switch 2, Nintendo is clearly the only company that understands its importance of backward compatibility. Yeah, okay, so actually speaking of Nintendo needs to cool their butts off, I'm telling you. Because I've been hearing so much about, like, they're not even, like, they say you're not actually buying the Switch, you're buying the license to use the Switch. I'm like, what? And then they're like, oh, if you do anything to our Switch, like if you start taking it apart, if you install like different stuff on it, like example, if you installed Windows XP on your freaking Nintendo Switch 2, guess what they're doing to it? They're bricking that thing. And obviously the community is going insane about it because everybody's like, well, what the frick, Nintendo? Like, why would you do that? Like, if people buy the Switch, it's their property. Nintendo would say, no, they're actually not buying the Switch. They're buying the license to use the Switch. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make sense, Nintendo. No other console platform does that. PlayStation doesn't do that. Xbox doesn't do that. Name others. They probably don't do that. Like, bro, you're literally just demolishing yourselves. And then some people were like, oh, Nintendo is gonna get sued. Nintendo responds with, we can't do that because it's part of their license agreement. What kills me the most is that they added a new license agreement with all of that stuff in it, including the fact that you cannot take legal action against Nintendo for it. Like, what? No. I already have a Nintendo Switch 1, I know for a fact, because of all of this. I'm not getting a Switch 2. I'm completely boycotting the Switch 2 overall. Just saying. I know it's not that big of a deal, guys, but, like, I'm just saying, I don't think I need the Switch 2 anyway, so, like, I'm not too affected by it. I've just been hearing about it, and then it's like, ooh, what is all this crap? I don't even care. I'm not even gonna buy this. I wasn't gonna buy the Switch 2 anyway. Like, even if they didn't have all that stuff, I wasn't gonna buy it anyway, because 1, I'm broke, and 2, I have a Switch 1, and that's good enough. I really don't need a Switch 2, because my Switch 1 is good enough. Like, it works well. It's good enough. Yes, I don't have too much. I have a couple accessories to go with it. Like, I have a little case for it, and I have a pretty good chunk of games. Actually, I have a lot of games. And I have controllers for it. I don't have multiple Joy-Cons. I know they sell, like, Joy-Cons of, like, different colors and everything. I only have the red and blue Joy-Cons, but that's okay, because I don't really care about the Joy-Cons. I care more about, like, better controllers. So I have, like, full-on controllers. Like, the normal looking ones, not Joy-Cons. Like, I have 2 sets of those, I think. And then I have a wireless one, and then one that connects to the dock with a wire. So I have one that's wire and one that's wireless. And then I also have a pair of gaming headphones that I connect to Bluetooth with it, but, you know, I barely even use them because they barely even support mic. They barely even support voice. They barely even support voice chat because Nintendo Switch is stupid when it comes to voice chat. It's so annoying, for me, at least. I know some people can figure it out, but for me, heck no. My Switch does not work with voice chat. And I've got no parental controls on that thing, so, like, I have free will, but voice chat does not work whatsoever, and it's so annoying. Legit, like, the most annoying thing ever. But yeah. I don't know. I play a lot of games on it still, so, like, whatever. But, it's still a decent device, though. Like, I don't think I'd ever need to replace it because it's already good enough as it is. Like, I've had barely any problems with my Switch. Like, maybe a few problems, but it wasn't, like, insane problems. So, that's a good thing. And my phone's at 20%. How is it at 20? Can we ask that? How is my phone at 20%? I don't know. I'm going to use my tablet charger to charge it because I'm lazy. I don't want to get my iPhone charger. There we go. They're both USB-C. Everything's fine. So, like... Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, my Switch works good as it is. I don't need to, like, replace it or anything. It's a good device. Generally a good device. I don't think I'd change anything about it. Like, I don't need the Switch 2. That's just my opinion. I just don't need it. Maybe some other people might need it, but I'm just saying right now, I don't need it. I don't think I'd beg anybody for it. Like, if somebody gave it to me, cool. But, like, I don't care as much about it. That's the thing. Like, one Switch is better than nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a requirement for me to have. I don't think it's, like, a need. You know what I mean? Or a want. I don't think it's even a want at this point. Like, yes, I think the Switch is cool. I think the new Switch is cool. I'm not hating too much on it. It's just the license agreement that comes with the Switch is what I hate. I don't agree with the license agreement that the Switch 2 comes with, because there's so many problems with it that no gamer can ever even explain. So, I don't know. It's just rigged. It's so rigged. But yeah, it's just extremely rigged. I do not agree with it, and that's one of the reasons why I am not getting a Switch 2. Like, hang on, let me look at the license agreement, actually. I'm kind of, like, on the topic of this. You know what? No, I'm too lazy to type. Nintendo Switch 2 license agreement. I just used voice chat, I'm sorry. User agreement, let's see. I will read this to you guys. If I can find it. If you were under the age of 18, stop. You must get your parent or legal guardian to read and accept this agreement. This is an article. I don't care. Let's see. Like, they seem so nice, but then, like, when you read it, but, like, as you read it more, dang, they're not responsible for data. Wow. Guess what? Last time I checked. The sale, transfer, license, or use of the console of this or the software does not transfer any title of ownership. That is crazy. So technically what they're saying, they're not selling anything. They're making you spend your money on a piece of plastic. Technically what they're saying. They're making you spend, I don't know, God knows how many money. Like, how much is the Switch 2 again? Like, probably like 200 something dollars, maybe more, I don't know. Technically what they're saying is we don't own the Switch that we spend our money on. We spend our money on the Switch, but we don't own it. So basically, we're spending our money for nothing. That's kind of stupid, Nintendo. I'm gonna be honest. For $2 billion something dollar company, like, I'm sorry, that is not okay. Where does it say that they'll brick your frickin' Switch? I want to see where. Let me see. Yeah, see, it says for clarity, the software is licensed, not sold to you, and you may not make use of the software except as expressly authorized by this agreement. Without limitation, you agree that you may not publish, copy, modify, reverse engineer, lease, rent, disable, distribute, offer for sale, or create works of any portion of the software. You shall not tamper with it, or bypass it, or modify it, or of any kind. Basically what they're saying. So they're, okay, I just read this little part, right? They're saying that if you take the Switch apart, it's pirated. Nintendo, how is that pirating, bro? You're taking the Switch apart. Stop yelling. I'm sorry. Like, what? You acknowledge that if you... Weapon? You shut my door a little bit? Yeah. Ow. Welcome. Okay, anyways. Technically, they're saying that... So it says you acknowledge that if you fail to comply with the foregoing restrictions, Nintendo may render the console and or the software permanently unusable in whole or in part. That's stupid. That's actually freaking stupid. So you're basically not buying the Switch, you're buying the license to use it. Also, you cannot do anything with it other than what it's meant for. In which will be absolutely devastating to the people on YouTube whose channels are basically about tampering with electronics and consoles. Because consoles are probably the top main thing they tamper with. So, rest in peace to the sanity of those creators out there in which videos they make videos about tampering with consoles. Rest in peace to all of you. If you guys get the Switch 2 and tamper with it, you will forever be missed. I mean, I'm sure they're still gonna make content, but like, they're probably not gonna make any videos on the Switch 2 because of that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. So yeah, that's basically what they're saying. Anyway, enough about the Switch 2. I've been getting way too much into detail with this. I've been talking about the Switch 2 for like a good 20 minutes. I'm actually really hungry. Like, I had ice cream like a little bit ago, but like, I'm still hungry. Because I'm a big back. So, I might end off here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to or not. Probably am. Thanks for curing my boredom, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I was only on here for like 36 minutes. Dang, that was a short stream. I'm tired. It was short. Really short. I'm tired though. So, I don't know. We'll see you later.